Welcome to Ha Farm. Today we'll take you through the journey of harvesting, processing, packaging, and distributing fresh bananas from our farm. If you're curious about how clean and high-quality food is produced, stay tuned and don't miss out on the valuable insights in this video. Harvesting. Harvesting time. Bananas are typically harvested when the fruit has reached its full size but is not fully ripe, with a slightly green peel. The bananas will continue to ripen during transport and storage. If bananas are harvested too early, the quality will be lower, and they won't achieve the best flavor when ripened. Conversely, if the bananas ripen fully on the tree, they are more prone to damage during transport. The ideal time for harvesting is when the peel shows slight yellow streaks, or when about 3/4 of the time from fruit emergence to full ripeness has passed, approximately 75 days after flowering, depending on the banana variety. Harvesting method: cutting banana bunches. Farmers often use sharp knives or pruning shears to harvest bananas. The bunch is cut from the stem, keeping the individual bananas attached to the bunch to facilitate transport and avoid scratches or damage. Cutting technique. Typically, one person holds the banana bunch while another cuts the stem to prevent the bunch from falling and getting bruised. Careful handling. After the bunch is cut, it is gently placed on soft padding, such as sacks or foam, to prevent bruising. Banana bunches should not be subjected to strong impacts, as this can cause bruising and faster spoilage. Transporting within the farm. After harvesting, bananas are transported from the plantation to the collection area or purchasing station. Farmers may use small transport vehicles such as carts, motorbikes, or trailers to move the bunches. If the plantation is on uneven or hilly terrain, care must be taken to ensure the bananas are not shaken or bumped during transport. Temporary storage at the farm. After harvesting, bananas need to be stored in a shaded area to avoid direct sunlight, as high temperatures can accelerate ripening and reduce product quality. The banana bunches are stacked so that the stems do not press against the fruit and are placed on soft surfaces like straw, dried banana leaves, or foam padding. Preliminary processing. Cleaning and removing dirt. Once transported to the factory or processing facility, bananas are washed to remove dirt, soil, and any residual pesticides on the surface. The washing process can be done manually or by automated washing machines, depending on the production scale. Washing bananas not only removes dirt and soil, but also ensures they meet food safety standards by removing any residual chemicals on the peel. The washing water may contain mild disinfectants, e.g. salt water or chlorine solutions, to eliminate bacteria and mold, drying the surface of the bananas. After washing, bananas are drained or can be dried using air blowers to remove any remaining moisture from the surface, preventing mold growth during storage. This drying process is done quickly to ensure the production and storage chain remains uninterrupted. Banana sorting. Bananas are sorted by size, ripeness, and appearance. Bananas of uniform size and free from bruises or blemishes are selected for export or high-end fresh markets. Smaller bananas, or those that do not meet appearance standards, bruised, misshapen, or spotted, are sorted into different categories for processing, such as for dried bananas, banana puree, or other processed products. Inspection and removal of defective bananas. Bananas that are bruised, damaged, or show signs of spoilage are removed to ensure product quality for the next stages. This helps prevent spoiled bananas from affecting the rest of the batch during storage and transport. Bananas showing signs of mold or severe damage are completely discarded from the processing line. The harvesting and preliminary processing stages of bananas are crucial to ensuring product quality, optimizing storage potential, and facilitating transport to consumers. These processes require meticulous attention at every step to avoid damage to the bananas and to maintain their flavor and nutritional value at their best. Distribution. After packaging and storage, bananas are ready for distribution to domestic or export markets. Transporting fresh bananas. Fresh bananas need to be transported in refrigerated vehicles to maintain the ideal temperature, preventing them from ripening too quickly or spoiling before reaching their destination. Export bananas must comply with the food safety regulations of importing countries, including residue limits for pesticides and standards for appearance and quality. Transporting dried bananas. Dried bananas are easier to transport as they have been processed for long-term storage. However, they still need to be kept in dry conditions to avoid moisture absorption. Market distribution. Fresh bananas are displayed and sold immediately in supermarkets or retail stores, while dried bananas can be stored for longer periods on shelves. The distribution process also includes periodic inspections to ensure the product maintains its best quality before reaching consumers. This process ensures that bananas are efficiently processed, packaged, and distributed, while maintaining the highest quality for consumers. Banana processing. After bananas are harvested and preliminarily processed, the actual processing can vary depending on the final product. Fresh bananas, dried bananas, banana puree, etc. Below is the typical process for fresh and dried bananas. Processing fresh bananas for direct consumption or export. Detaching bananas from the bunch. At the processing facility, bananas are separated from the bunch while keeping the stem intact to maintain freshness and prevent damage during transport. This process can be done manually or using machinery, depending on the factory's scale. Peel treatment. For some markets, like export, the banana peel may be treated with natural preservatives to help retain freshness and protect against bacteria and mold during storage. Natural wax solutions or chitosan, derived from shrimp or crab shells, may be used for peel treatment. This process helps bananas maintain their appealing appearance and extends their shelf life under good storage conditions. Transfer to the packaging area. After processing, bananas are transferred to the packaging stage for protection during transportation and storage. Processing dried bananas. Peeling the bananas. Bananas are peeled, which can be done manually or using automatic peeling machines. After peeling, bananas need to be processed quickly to avoid oxidation, which can cause the fruit to darken. Slicing or leaving whole. Bananas can be sliced thin for drying, or they can be left whole depending on the product's requirements. Sliced bananas have a larger surface area, making the drying process faster. Drying. The bananas are placed in drying systems, either heat drying or cold drying, to remove moisture, allowing for long-term storage. The drying process can take anywhere from 8 to 24 hours, depending on the drying method and the thickness of the banana slices. The drying temperature is carefully controlled to preserve the natural flavor and nutrients of the bananas. Drying at too high a temperature can cause the bananas to lose essential nutrients and become too dry and hard. Packaging and storage. After processing, bananas are moved to the packaging stage to prepare them for storage and distribution. Packaging fresh bananas. Packing in boxes or crates. Fresh bananas are packed in carton boxes with padding inside to protect them from impact during transport. The boxes usually have ventilation holes to ensure that bananas are properly aired, preventing mold growth. Careful packing process. The bananas must be packed so that the stems do not rub against other fruit, avoiding damage or scratches. For export bananas, each bunch may be wrapped in polyethylene bags to retain freshness and protect the bananas from direct air exposure, slowing oxidation. Packaging dried bananas. Vacuum packaging. Dried bananas are often vacuum packed or placed in resealable bags to maintain crispness and prevent exposure to humid air, ensuring the bananas do not soften or absorb moisture from the environment. The packaging should not only preserve the freshness, but also be convenient for consumers. Some producers use packaging that can be resealed after opening. Labeling. The packaging must be clearly labeled with product information, including origin, nutritional content, production date, expiration date, and storage instructions. This helps consumers make informed choices and ensures compliance with food safety regulations. Storage. Storing fresh bananas. Fresh bananas should be stored at temperatures between 12 degrees Celsius and 14 degrees Celsius to extend their shelf life and preserve their flavor. Bananas should not be stored at very low temperatures, as this can cause chilling injury, leading to blackened peels and a loss of flavor. Storing dried bananas. Dried bananas should be stored in a dry, cool place, away from moisture and direct sunlight. When properly packaged, dried bananas can be stored for long periods, typically from 6 months to 1 year.